Joy to the world, the thrill is here. Happy holidays, everybody. Today, I have freshly dropped announcements from ThrillJoy. This info hit the website today, well, today for me, yesterday for you. We have a whole new ThrillJoy holiday drop, new picks, new apparel, possibly new mega picks coming soon, and a new post on the ThrillJoy blog with some very important information, especially if you've been following any of the ThrillJoy social media drama lately. Let's get right into it. First up, this blog post, it says, I can't hit that note. I'm not Mariah Carey. It's time. I can tell Carissa typed this. I feel like that's a very Carissa thing to type. So I'm gonna break this blog up into 3 sections. First up, I want to say the holidays are here, folks. You know what that means? Decking the halls with picks from our new ThrillJoy holiday collection. I just want to say decking the halls with picks, that's good, but I feel like what I said in the intro to this video was a little bit better, and I just made that up. I just made that up right now while filming. Joy to the world, the thrill is here. Next year, ThrillJoy. Write that one down. We've got our festive favorites, Elf, The Year Without Santa Claus, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and, drumroll please, our first ever online-only Super Chase limited to 96 pieces. Let me just touch on that real quick. We already have seen ultra rare Chase, right? The ultra rare is limited to 24 pieces. This is a Super Chase. Super Chase is going to be 96 pieces, and this first ever Super Chase will be online only, which is pretty crazy. So boom, that's the first part. Now, I mentioned before there was some online social media drama. Now, the drama is not coming from ThrillJoy. The drama is coming from the community, I guess, of people who are a little disgruntled, a little unhappy. ThrillJoy is a brand new company. They have been in existence for less than 2 months now. And yeah, they've had some shipping delays. That's the elephant in the room right here. ThrillJoy is saying, yeah, we know some of you are still waiting on your picks, and it sucks. It sucks for ThrillJoy too. They're happy to see that those pending orders are officially out for delivery, but here is the good news. ThrillJoy wants to restore your faith in them, so they want to make things right. Here's the deal. If you order before December 6th, they will guarantee that you will have your order before Christmas. That is a big deal. They are guaranteeing that as long as you order your ThrillJoy items by December 6th, you will have it by Christmas. And if you don't have it by Christmas, they will send you a $50 promo code for a free picks on your next order. So if your picks are not under the tree in time and you ordered by December 6th, the next picks is on them. They want to make things right. So it says here that you can order with confidence this holiday season. I think that's a big deal. I think it's great that ThrillJoy is acknowledging this, taking responsibility for this, and wanting to make things right. And again, give them a little bit of grace. They're a brand new company. They're still trying to figure things out. And the final section of this blog, Black Friday deals, let's get weird. ThrillJoy will be offering free shipping on every single order placed from Thursday, November 28th through Monday, December 2nd, which means Black Friday shopping, no lines. It says here, no Karens elbowing you in the ribs to get a Stanley Cup. No, you can just order from home for Black Friday. That's November 28th through December 2nd, and you're going to get free shipping, but they're also going to give you $10 off if you buy more than one ThrillJoy product. That is the announcement. Now, let's get into some of the new products. Just announced on the website today. Again, if you're watching this now, I guess it was yesterday. We have 3 new picks, which means 3 new chases, obviously, because every common has a chase, and then 1 first time ever Super Chase. And then on the apparel, we have 3 new t-shirts and 3 new bucket hats. First up, I think this is going to be the most popular one, but we have Buddy the Elf. And the common Buddy is my favorite because the scene in the background is Mr. Narwhal. It has the puffin, it has the little polar bear, the candy cane. Like, this is an iconic scene in the movie. I think for me, I would rather have the common than the chase in this instance. He's got got the maple syrup. He's in his like traditional getup. This one is limited to 3,000 pieces. And then we have our chase, which is, I want to say from the end of the movie, right? When Buddy and Jovi have a little baby elf. So they're in their little cottage. This one for me, I know it's a chase. I know it's, you know, it's more rare, but the background is a little lackluster for me. It's not as vibrant. It is cool, but I don't think it's as cool as the common. Let me know what you think. Do you want the common on this, or do you want that chase? Again, with the chase, you're getting something super rare, but in my opinion, with the common, you're getting a much cooler and more iconic figure. That's just me. Up next, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This is the classic 1964 stop motion claymation style movie that we've all grown up seeing. Probably, hopefully you've seen this. This is another one where I might like the common more than I like the chase, but here we have the common. This is Bumble. This one is also limited to 3,000 pieces. And what I like about Bumble is that if you're familiar with ThrillJoy's mascot, Blue, he is also a blue and white Yeti. And Brian Mariotti has said multiple times that he sort of created Blue based on his love for two characters, two famous Yetis, one of them being Bumble and the other one being the Matterhorn Yeti from Disneyland. What I do like about this Bumble figure is that in the background, it has a really beautiful scene, but you can see Rudolph and you can also see Yukon Cornelius. But then let's take a look at this chase, because the chase for this one is a completely different character. It is actually Hermie, and this is a cool chase. I think this chase is better than the Buddy the Elf chase. You've got Hermie here. He's got the Christmas tree in the background. Really cool looking figure. Let me know which one you think is better. Are you going for the common on this, or are you trying to find that chase? Again, I think this is another instance where I might like the common better. And finally, this is probably the most exciting drop. I am a fan of all three of these, all three of them for sure. I gotta say, the year without Santa Claus, starting with the common, we have Heat Miser. Perfect, no notes. We've got Heat Miser front and center with his little fireball there. Is that a fireball or is it like molten lava? We got Heat Miser front and center, and then the dancing Heat Misers in the background. You know, they're not Heat Misers, but you know what I mean, like all the dancers in the background. Perfect. Looking at this, I immediately am seeing that musical number in my head. Like I'm watching the movie again. I'm watching that sequence, and it's just perfect. No notes, 3,000 pieces, and a chance of chase. And the chase for this one, of course, is Snow Miser. Again, all the dancing Snow Misers in the background, tipping their hats. Perfect. You have Snow Miser front and center. He's waving. He has his cane. This is a perfect chase. No notes. Heat Miser and Snow Miser are great, but this figure right here does have that online only super chase, limited to 96 pieces. This is Mother Nature. Now, I want to say this is a cool looking figure. I don't feel like Mother Nature is as iconic as Heat Miser or Snow Miser, but that 96 piece is just awesome. With the gold wax seal, even though this is super rare, 96 pieces, that's the only thing, that piece count is the only thing really drawing me to this figure. But I know collectors out there, especially collectors who like really rare items, are going to be after this one. For me, I could take the pass. If I pull this, I'd be so happy. But if I miss out on it, I would be totally content with a Heat Miser or that Snow Miser chase. I think these are great. Once again, I'm going to ask what you think though. Leave your answers down in the comments. Are you going for this 96 piece super chase, or do you like the common Heat Miser or the chase Snow Miser? Which one is your favorite of this bunch? I'm going to say in this lineup, Snow Miser is what I'm going for. I would love that chase, and that's my favorite of the bunch. Moving on now to apparel. First of all, just let me draw your attention to my apparel right now. Not only am I rocking my ThrillJoy hat, but I got a little Rudolph fit going on here. Got the batteries died on this, but this actually used to light up. Anyway, let's see. We have 3 t-shirts and 3 bucket hats. I'm just gonna get this out there right now so I'm not repeating myself a bunch, but all 6 of these apparel items will be limited to 300 pieces. Starting with the Bumble bucket hat. This one is a nice light blue. It's got snowflakes all the way around. It looks like a North Star there maybe, and a nice emblem of Bumble right there on the front of the hat, and on the back of the hat it has that limited wax seal that shows the 300 right there. And then to go with the Bumble bucket hat, they are dropping the Bumble shirt, and this has the matching color. You can see some of the details here. It's got Rudolph on one sleeve. It's got the North Star on another sleeve, or that's not the sleeve. That must be on the back. All these shirts also have the wax seal on them. Okay, on one sleeve it has Rudolph, the other sleeve it says the name of the movie and the collab with ThrillJoy. So that North Star must be on the back. I would imagine it's like right back here. Here is the Heat Miser hat. It's got a sun, a thermometer, and a fire emoji on here, limited to 300 pieces, but also with a matching shirt. This shirt has, it looks like the fire emoji on one sleeve. It says the Year Without Santa Claus on the other sleeve, and it's got that wax seal right there with a picture of Heat Miser front and center. And I know these are getting a little repetitive, so I'm going to jump right to the last one here with the Snow Miser hat. Probably my favorite to go with that figure. This one has 2 snowflakes and the blue thermometer on it. I think this one's really cool. Here is that matching Snow Miser shirt with the snowflake, limited to 300 pieces. Let me know which one of these is your favorite. Personally, I think the Bumble is really cool. Snow Miser is really cool. Yeah, you know what? I'm changing my favorite. I said Snow Miser was my favorite. I'm going with Bumble now. Bumble is my favorite on the t-shirt and the bucket hat combo. But Snow Miser and Heat Miser also very cool. I'm surprised they didn't go with a Mother Nature shirt, you know? Maybe because it's super rare that they didn't want to do that. Also, I'm kind of surprised. I don't see any Buddy the Elf stuff in the apparel. I don't see a Buddy the Elf hat. I don't see a Buddy the Elf t-shirt. I wonder if that's like a licensing thing or an IP thing, or if they just decided they wanted to not do that one. Now, there is one more product that I am not seeing on the website right now, and I'm wondering if we're gonna get a sneak attack surprise announcement sometime in the coming weeks for another Megapix drop, because at New York Comic Con, they revealed 2 new Megapix that we have not seen any buzz about on social media. I actually talked about these in a video a couple weeks ago, but at New York Comic Con, they had a Megapix of Bumble holding a mini version of Hermie. That one's really cool. And then we have Blue, the ThrillJoy mascot, dressed up as Buddy the Elf. And it looks like he's holding a plate of spaghetti, and he's also holding a miniature version of the real Buddy the Elf. It's almost like Blue kidnapped Buddy or something. No, he didn't kidnap him. Blue is a Buddy fan. He's an elf collector. That's what it is. That's an elf action figure that he's holding. But yeah, that's Blue dressed up as Buddy, and then Bumble holding Hermie. Those are both Megapix that I haven't seen on the website yet. Last time they did a Megapix drop was on Halloween, and they sold out like really quick. It was like less than 24 hours, I think. So I'm curious if these are going to drop like really close to Christmas time. I know we have that order deadline of December 6th to get stuff by Christmas. So what if they drop these like on December 5th? What if they drop these on December 5th or December 6th or something to make sure people get them in time for Christmas? That would be really cool. I don't know. The Halloween drop for Freddy Krueger Megapix, that one had a shipping ETA of like January. So maybe getting these by Christmas is like a little too ambitious. Maybe my hopes are too high, but still, I think that would be pretty cool. And I think it would make sense for them to drop these Megapix in December. I can't imagine a better time. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. That's everything that is dropped. As of filming this video, that is all the ThrillJoy news I have for you. But be on the lookout, because I will definitely be posting more as I see it. You can follow me on Instagram or on TikTok under Sidekick Ink. Same name everywhere, all over social media. Remember to collect what you love what you collect. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving this week, have a happy Thanksgiving, and thanks for watching.